Hi everyone, I'm Nicole from Bed Bath & Beyond, and I'm here with Alan from our Chelsea store here in New York City. And Alan is a product expert, so he is going to take us inside Norm, our holiday gnome's house today, to talk about all the great gifts we have for the holiday season. And if you guys have any questions about the products that we're talking about, you can comment below and we'll answer them right away. So let's head on in. Okay, so I think first thing I think about when I think about the holiday season is my mom's cooking. She cooks for Christmas Eve, Christmas Day. She loves to entertain, but I think she needs something to jazz up her space a little bit, maybe some new cookware. So why don't you tell me about a few items that are must-haves?
Yeah, well, a lot of people have really good cookware. A lot of people, cook all the time, but something a little bit more unique is cast iron cookware. A lot of people have non-stick cookware, they have stainless steel, but not a lot of people actually get into cast iron. So it's really good for searing meat, it's really good for doing vegetables in, it's really good for actually baking in as well. A lot of people actually bake like little cookies and little brownies in these, and you can actually serve on this as well. So it's something a little bit more unique. They have quite a good price point. They're all $9.99.
Wow, that's great.
Which is great. So like it's a good little piece that you can actually bring, you can use, you can have it around. It's a little bit more unique. But yeah, they're very durable. They last forever, and they're just great looking as well.
And these are part of our artisanal kitchen supply line,
Yes.
right? And
Yeah.
that's exclusive to Bed Bath & Beyond?
It is, yeah.
That's awesome. So you can only get those at Bed Bath. So definitely head on over, shop online, they're there. So I think next I want to see what this copper bar set is all about, because I think copper is a really cool trend that we're seeing.
Yes.
And it's something new, unique for the holidays.
Well, people have nice stemware, they can have nice, glasses, they have nice wine glasses, but not a lot of people actually have a good mixing set. People use, whatever they can, they get, just glasses and use them themselves. But with the mixing set, it comes with everything that you actually need to make the majority of cocktails. You have good strainers, you have a good little mixing spoon, you have a good jigger, and then the actual shaker itself is really good. And they look great. They'll go with a lot of different styles, so it doesn't really matter if you just had like white plates or if you have different things like on your shelf, it'll go with everything. The copper is really cool, and you're saying a lot of people are getting into copper now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really great. And with the bar set, you have to have glasses. You have to have that holiday punch every year. So talk to me a little bit about this amazing punch bowl we have here.
So this is Olivia and Oliver. It's another Bed Bath & Beyond exclusive. This guy is a 10-piece punch bowl set. So it actually has 8 glasses, the punch bowl itself, and then the ladle is glass as well.
Wow.
Which is huge, because a lot of them, you get a really nice punch bowl, and then the ladle is plastic, and it just kind of ruins the look. This is all really nice titanium crystal. It's very durable. It's going to stay this shiny and shimmery for a long time, and it's very big. So a lot of them come like very small, or like they're half sizes, so you're constantly filling it up. At least with this one, then you can set it out. If a lot of people are going to be coming over all day, they're going to actually have room to put a lot into this, and you can actually serve out of it all day.
That's great.
Which is really nice.
And then I can't help but notice these adorable little gnome, the Norm cookies here. Tell me a little bit about this 2-tier set here and how you can use it for the holiday season.
So this is, again, artisanal kitchen supply. They have a really nice white granite down the bottom, or white marble, I should say. You can use it for like a wide range of things. I've seen people put cupcakes out on these. I've seen people put cheese on these. You can make nice little displays like they have here with the cookies. You can really use it for a wide range of things. And it's not very, it's very good on space.
Yeah.
So it actually folds up. It's like it more or less folds flat, and it looks great on a table.
I love it. And you mentioned cheese, so I can't help but draw my eye toward these cheese knives, which, do you want to talk a little bit about these knives and why they're a must-have for cheese lovers?
Well, people tend to get really nice cheese boards and like cheese sets and like anything to display cheese, but then the utensils they tend to actually skimp out on. These are really, they're really, really high quality. They actually have a full tang on the inside, so if you were actually cutting into a hard block of cheese, this isn't going to break on you.
Wow.
They look great, so you can actually display them on the table as well with everything. And again, they're artisanal kitchen supplies, so they're exclusively with Bed Bath & Beyond.
That's
nice.
awesome.
Yeah.
So another thing that I think is a Bed Bath & Beyond staple is in our name, bath products. So why don't we head over to the section here to talk about some of our favorites in the bath section. So first things first, I can't help but draw my eye to this diffuser that is on right now. Alan, I feel like you would know everything and anything about diffusers, who you should gift them to, why we should use it. So tell us a little bit more about that.
So the main thing that a diffuser is going to do is set the atmosphere in a room. So if you want to set like a cozy, relaxed atmosphere, you really want to get a diffuser. Like my wife loves hers. All you do is set it up with like a little bit of water, you put essential oils into it, and with the mist then it creates like a whole atmosphere in the room. So you kind of just set it up and leave it on, and they're great. You can get different scents into them. Like my wife uses a lavender like to fall asleep, so she uses it between, if she's going to have a bath, it's in the bathroom. She's going to have go beside her bed, has it on beside the bed.
I love it. It's very versatile. So the other thing we have, which I'm sure a lot of you know, is a variety of towel products, but this in particular are one of my favorite lines of towels. It's UGG. It's super soft. They come in a variety of different colors. I know a lot of people like to swap out their towels for the holidays, right? Do you see that a lot when people come into stores?
Well, they do, especially around the holidays. You get a lot of people coming over, and you get people coming and staying a little bit longer. So you can have like your main towels, and then get like, you know, the accessories. So you can get like the hand towels or the washcloths, and have like different pieces. The best thing about UGG is that they're very, very soft, and they stay very soft. So even as you're washing them and you're using them, they actually stay that soft. So if you're using them, like especially if guests are coming over, they're a great guest towel.
I love it. And then of course we have a bigger ticket item, but probably one of my favorites. I splurged on this for myself, but tell us a little bit more about the Dyson Supersonic Dryer.
Well, if anybody has actually had a Dyson product before, you know that they're very small, they're very compact, but they're very powerful. So the best thing about the Supersonic hair dryer is it's actually going to dry your hair very, very fast, and it doesn't actually use a huge amount of power. So as you're using it, it's not going to, you know, go crazy on your electricity bill when you're using it.
Yes, and I think another cool thing that I personally like is that the attachments on it just pop right off. It's super easy, and they're magnetic, so they pop right back on. So definitely a must-have if you want to splurge on that special someone. This Dyson dryer is definitely a great gift. And then we definitely want to talk about robes, because I think that when you're talking about the holiday season, you want to get all cozy and snuggled up, and I immediately think about robes. And tell us a little bit more about these Wamsutta robes.
Well, these are the Wamsutta plush robes. They're very, very soft. A lot of the robes that people get, they actually, when they're so soft, they actually tend to stain very easy. These robes are fine because you can actually just put them in the wash. They're really easy to wash.
Oh, wow.
And they, again, like the UGG towels, they're going to actually stay that soft. The best thing about these towels as well is you can actually go online and personalize them. So for somebody who kind of has everything, you want to get something a little bit more unique for them, you can actually just go online, you can personalize them, and it creates like a little bit more of a unique gift for somebody.
Yeah, I feel like personalization is something that a lot of people go to when they kind of don't know what kind of gift to get someone, but personalization is easy because that's a gift that you have forever. So I think that it's really neat that we have that offering at Bed Bath & Beyond. Cool. So we're going to head over to an extra cozy section. We're going to head over to our UGG section, and I think you guys are going to really like this. So, all right, let's stop here at this tree because I think that the ornaments that we offer for our UGG collection are very unique for the holidays and something that I've really never seen before. So talk to me a little bit about a few of these ornaments.
Well, when people think of UGG, they think of it's soft, it's really good quality, but the biggest thing is you wouldn't really, associate softness and, with that with ornaments. So my biggest thing is I drop everything that I touch. So with these, it doesn't matter. I can drop it, I can nearly throw it, and it's not going to actually matter. It's really good quality, it's soft, and it's unique. So a lot of people then as well, if you're going over to somebody's house, you want to bring them something, you don't want to show up empty-handed, but this is going to be like a unique present, a unique thing to actually have.
Yeah, definitely. I think that that's great. And especially if you guys have kids out there and you want to kind of hang pretty ornaments up high, you always worry that they're going to fall and break, but you definitely won't have that with these. So I think they're a perfect gift. And the price point too is pretty great, right?
With all of these, they're all $5.99, so it's a great price point. They're really good quality. They last a long time.
I love it. Okay. Let's move over to one of my favorite parts of our UGG collection, and that's the pet collection.
Oh, always.
Okay, so let's go down here and show you some of the offerings that we have. So first, we have this awesome bed, which I think is super cozy. If you love to pamper your pet like I do, this is a must-have for the holidays. And then we have some cute little clothing items that I can't help but pick up and want to snuggle with. Why don't you take that scarf there and we can chat about these.
Yeah.
Cool. So Do you want to talk about the scarf first?
So I don't know about in your place, but my dog gets treated better than I do. So
Same.
between this bed, I would not have anything this soft for me. My wife would never allow it. But with our dog, he gets everything. So everything that he has is going to be a little bit higher quality, a little bit softer, a little bit nicer, a little bit more plush. So especially with all the UGG things, that's exactly what they're going for. So these guys are a great price point. They're really good quality. This guy is actually only $9.99.
Wow,
which
that's
is
great.
crazy because you would think that it'd be more, but it's
Yeah.
it's really good.
And then what about this one? Here, we'll trade here. I want to see
cool.
this scarf.
Yeah. So then this is for the smaller dog. It's a little Sherpa jacket. It's really soft. It's really cool. It's really good quality. And again, something that I would never be allowed to buy for myself. But my little dog gets one.
Yeah, and again, like Alan mentioned, I think the best part of this is that the UGG products are exclusive to Bed Bath & Beyond, so you can only get them here, and they're going to last a really long time. And also, they're great value. Like you said, this is $9.99. You can't really beat that for a cute little scarf for your pet. And with that, I have to tell you guys, if you have these items or you're going to get them and you want to take photos of your pets like I am obsessed with doing, you can share them with us, tag us at Bed Bath & Beyond, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and use the hashtag UGG@BBB. And if we like the photos, we will share them to all of our followers so that you can proudly say that your dog was featured on Bed Bath & Beyond, which I think is really fun. So let's move on to some other products for UGG for the holidays. We have some more decor here and little gifting items. How about these stockings here? I feel like this is a stocking that you would get if you love to like stuff your stockings with little goodies and surprises. It feels like the knit is super stretchy, but tell me a little bit more about them.
Well, they're all the same thing. UGG is super soft. It's very unique. Like you're not really going to see a lot of like stockings in the same style. Like you don't see like knit stockings like these very often. They're very good quality. They're like, they're really cool. And again, low price point for them. They're all $19.99.
That's amazing. I feel like you really can't beat that.
Yeah, and they last forever.
Yeah. And these are so cute too.
Yeah.
These are wine holders, right?
Yeah. So it's like a instead of like a wine bag, you can show up with this. This is completely a lot more unique than like just showing up, wine in a bag. Like anybody can pick up a bottle of wine. You don't want to show up to somebody's house empty-handed, but you also want to go and create some sort of a memory.
Right.
So with these, this is going to last such a long time that these people are going to use it again and again if you give this as a gift. So then they're always going to remember like, oh, I remember that time when Nicole got me that, the wine bag from UGG.
I love it. I feel like it's a classic look that you can't forget.
And again, on price point, these are only $14.99.
What? That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's great. That's a perfect gift for if you're going to all these different holiday parties like I am this season. So cool. I mean, we have so many UGG products. You guys can check out all of them online. There's just way too many to count, but they're super cozy and I'm obsessed with all of them. We're gonna head on over to some gifts that are perfect for that someone that you may not know what to get a gift for. But first, I can't help but see little Norm here. Hey Norm. Thanks for having us. All right, so something that I think a lot of you will love, our Harry Potter assortment. I feel like there's always someone that you know in your family, with your friend groups that are obsessed with Harry Potter. So talk to us a little bit about the Harry Potter products that we have here at Bed Bath.
Well, the best thing about Harry Potter is everybody likes Harry Potter. It doesn't matter if you're a young kid, if you've read the books a million years ago and you've seen all the movies and it was years ago when you actually looked at them all, people love Harry Potter. There's so much background, there's new movies coming out like all the time now.
Right.
I feel so it's really good gift, like a good range of gifts that they have, and it's really cool that you can kind of get it for anybody and you know that they're gonna like it.
Yeah.
They go between like the scarves, there's pajamas, there's like a throw for the bed, there's like these beanies which are so cool. All of these are actually so cool.
Love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really high quality.
Super soft too. Yeah.
Well, they're all going to be super warm as well, and then it's not, overwhelming you with I'm a Harry Potter fan. It's just like a simple little H,
Subtle Harry Potter.
Oh,
I
yeah,
dig it.
yeah. And then between then we have like a deck building game, this lamp, like the golden snitch lamp, like it's cool. Like they
Yeah.
have so many different things that you could do.
Yeah, I really love it. And you mentioned that we have some Harry Potter clothing, and my eye is immediately drawing to these pajama sets up here, which I'm just flashing back to my days matching with my entire family. So talk to us a little bit about these.
Well, this is a big thing that my family, or my wife's family, definitely get into. This is all Ed by Ellen DeGeneres line, so it's all matching pajama sets. They're all really simple designs. Like there's not like, for people who don't really want the whole, red and green and jingle
Right.
bells, it's really cool. They're really good quality. They're really, really soft, and they're just cool. You know,
And they're only at Bed Bath & Beyond, right?
again, only at Bed Bath & Beyond.
So if you're interested in these, again, you gotta head to our store. All right, now we're gonna move on to a topic that I think a lot of you are interested in, toys.
Oh, yeah.
Who doesn't love toys? When you think of the holidays, you immediately think of either you as a kid opening up your present and just being so happy beyond belief, or you see your child doing the same thing. So let's talk about a few of these products here. How about the Hatchimals first?
Well, Hatchimals are really big this year. So we've been seeing a lot of people like coming in and getting them. They're basically a collectible toy game. This is the board game that goes along with the collectible toys. So it comes with one unique mystery egg. It comes with like a lot of the different characters from the game, and then you can actually go along and play like different games with this.
It's
really
love
cool.
it. Yeah, that's cool. And then I feel like we have a variety of toys for the older kids in your life too. So talk to me a little bit about this drone here.
Well, a lot of the drones that they have, a lot of the big ones are quite expensive for like, you know, the very high tech ones. They can tend to be very difficult to fly. So if somebody's trying to get into it for the first time, or they want to actually get into something just like a little bit more like entry level, this is perfect. It's very, very easy to fly. There's all pieces that you can get and attach onto it. So like immediately, like if you see up here, like you can see that it has the camera or the phone attachment on it. That you can actually buy like an additional piece that you can attach a camera to this.
Wow.
So then you can look through it, like you can actually see through it. So you can have all the features of like the bigger drones, but then you don't have to have like the very high price points of
That's
them.
awesome. I love that. I think that's a great gift for the teens in your life, or even
yeah.
adults. I feel like I'd enjoy that as an adult.
I'd definitely play with that.
Yeah. Going back to the personalization piece, I feel like a lot of people really like to see their stockings hung on the mantle with their name on it. I mean, I think that's really special and unique to them. I know I have that on my stocking at home. But what a lot of people don't know, and Alan had mentioned earlier, we do offer a ton of different personalization options for all different products. So talk to me a little bit about these stockings in particular.
Well, like you were saying earlier on, there's a lot of people that are really difficult to shop for, especially my wife and I actually only got married not too long ago. So our mother-in-law got us personalized stockings. So like every Christmas, like we hang up our stockings, and then it has my wife's name and our name on it. And it's just like a unique gift that we're gonna remember. It's gonna be like, and I know my mother-in-law bought it for me, and it was a couple of years ago.
Right.
You know, and it's something that it's a little bit more unique, a little bit easier to, you know, to say that's from that person. You know,
Right.
you're gonna remember it a little bit better.
And those of you tuning in now, it is not too late to get those special personalized items in time for the holidays. So
Yeah.
definitely check that out on our site, because I think it's something really special that may be looked over sometimes.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have to talk about these unique items. I feel like there's always that one person in your life that you're like, they have everything. I don't know what to get them. I don't even know where to start. So walk me through some of these really cool and unique items we have at the store.
So biggest thing, I registered. I made a registry, I came in, I got married, I went through the whole thing. I got completely told no by my wife that I could not have an ice cream maker. So if anybody's looking, ice cream maker, you can get me. It's really cool, really unique gift. It's something that if somebody has everything, it's something that a lot of people don't even think about, you know?
Right.
You'd say like, oh, I just go to the store and I buy my ice cream. That's what we do. But it's really fun. It's cool to actually go through it and make it and use them. They are very fun to use. They're very easy to use. And it's just something, again, that's a little bit more unique. It's a little bit more interesting. Maybe they're not going to use it every single day, but when they do, they're going to say, you know, oh, I remember Nicole got me that.
Right.
You know, it's a unique gift. It's something a little bit different.
And I think it's fun to use, like,
Yeah.
you know, as a family, like making ice cream together. I think that's a pretty
Yeah.
awesome bonding moment. You can kind of mix up your flavors, pick what you like. I think that's really cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so talk to us about the smart home products, because I think everyone's all about smart homes now. And I know you love the Google Home products, so
Love
talk
it.
to us about that.
My favorite thing. Google Home is effectively an assistant. So when I have a question, everybody has questions. I'm usually the go-to person to say, oh, who was in this movie? Or how much money did that movie make? I don't know all the answers. Google does. That's what Google is for. That's my computer. I don't always want to have my phone on me. I don't always want to have a computer on me. So that's the whole point of the Google Home products. So I can just say, hey, Google, how many times, who was in this movie, who was the star of that movie, who won the Super Bowl in 1975, any question you want, anything that you can Google, you can ask the Google Assistant, and it's going to come back then with an actual answer. It's not like the other ones where they tend to not know what you're talking about. She actually does listen. The best thing about this Google Home, or the Google Home Hub, should I say, is it's actually a visual. So when I say, hey, Google, how long is it going to take for me to get to work? It's going to show me the traffic. It's going to open Google Maps. It's going to say, hey, it's actually going to take you a little bit longer to get to work today because there's a crash on the route that you always take. You should take this route instead.
Wow.
Yeah. I can say, like, you know, open this YouTube video. I can not even have my phone on me whatsoever and put my Spotify in this and say, hey, Google, play my Alan's playlist on Spotify, and it's going to know exactly what I'm talking about. It's going to open Spotify and it's going to play it. It's going to show it.
I love that. I think that's a great gift, especially for families too.
This is actually a good price point as well. It's only $149.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. Compared to a lot of the other ones, it's a really good price point.
And then talk to us about the Nest Cam, because I feel like a lot of people are really, really interested in keeping their homes safe. And also I know a lot of my friends, they put these cameras inside their apartments to watch their dogs during the day, just to make sure everything's safe and sound. So talk to us about the Nest.
So the biggest thing with the Nest is it's the easiest camera to set up. Literally turn it on, have the app on your phone, and it'll say, what's your Wi-Fi?
Wow.
That's about as much as you need to go into it. It's basically a very good high HD camera. You can set it up then with your phone, so you can just say open the camera and it's going to display anything. You use it indoors, outdoors, whatever you want to do. It's completely cool. This is actually the Nest Cam IQ, so the same assistant that's in the Home Hub is actually in this camera as well. So if I didn't want to have, you know, the Google Home or the Minis are all around my house and I don't really need any more speakers, but I'm going to have some cameras, I can ask this camera questions and it's actually going to have a speaker on it as well, and it'll tell me the answers.
Wow.
With the same thing with the speaker, I can actually pull it up on my phone and say if my dog is jumping on my sofa or he's, you know, chewing something he shouldn't be chewing, I can go into this and actually give out to my dog through my phone through the camera, which is cool.
That's really cool.
It's cool as well if you happen to have both of them. I can say, hey Google, show me, if I have this in my living room, I can say, hey Google, show me my living room, and it's actually going to show me what this can see on this screen, which is kind of cool.
That's pretty epic. I love that. Okay, so let's talk about another cozy product. As you can see, I'm very obsessed with being cozy this holiday season, but this I feel is a definite must-have. So this is the weighted blanket.
Oh, yeah.
Talk to everyone about the weighted blanket as I pick it up and snuggle in it.
So this is the therapeutic weighted blanket. It's 12 pounds.
Ooh, it's pretty heavy.
It's cool. The whole point of a weighted blanket is a lot of thin blankets, a lot of different blankets that you can put on top of yourself, and they kind of just sit there. This guy, when you actually put it on, it's going to feel like you're being hugged. If you put it on top of it, you're going to feel the weight on you, and it's actually going to feel like somebody's there, like, and actually hugging you. So if you have trouble sleeping, or if you have any, you know, if you just wanted like a little bit more coziness, a little bit more relaxation on it, it's awesome.
I'm feeling it. I feel like someone is giving me a big bear hug. I love it so much.
The other good thing about this is it's actually machine washable. So
wow,
a lot of
the
them,
whole thing?
The whole thing.
Wow.
Just throw it in the laundry. It's cool. So with this, is a lot of the other ones, how they make it weighted makes it actually not machine washable, and then you have to spot wash it, which is, for me, everything needs to be dishwasher safe. Everything needs to be washing machine. I'm lazy, but I can just throw this straight in. It doesn't matter. So it's really cool.
I love it. And it comes in different colors too, right?
It comes in different colors, and it's actually a Bed Bath & Beyond exclusive as well.
Well, can't beat that. Love it.
Cool.
And this is a higher price point, right? But I think that, you know, you always have our coupons, guys. So I think that for someone that you want to splurge, that I think it would be a perfect gift for someone who's maybe extra stressed out. Maybe it's a kid in college who's having a rough go at it. I think that's a perfect thing to just snuggle up and head into the next semester with a nice little weighted blanket.
Or we're even in New York and it is cold.
Yes, that's true. Cool. So let's move on to two of these really, really unique items that we offer here. So the first one is the Victrola. So talk to us a little bit about this.
So the biggest thing is vinyl records are making a comeback. There's record stores everywhere. You can get them online. There's a million different things that you can do with records now. A lot of people really like records, especially just because they sound different. They're a little bit more authentic. They're a little bit more pure when you're actually listening to it. So with the record players, they tended to have a very old style. So this is a really unique item. It's really cool. So it actually has a very modern finish to it.
Yeah.
But then it actually uses, you can use, all the records on it. You can actually play 45s or LPs on it. It's fine. It doesn't matter.
That's awesome.
You know, it's really cool.
And we have other versions of the Victrola products too, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So there's other wood panel finish versions. There's other versions that have CD players, and there's Bluetooth enabled on it. And this one is just like the basic model of it, where you just play the records on it.
Very unique. And then we have here the Monopoly board, which I think is pretty epic. I think it's just like a unique piece for your home, but also for the Monopoly lover,
Oh, yeah.
it's definitely a splurge item.
Well, a lot of people, this would be like a really good gift for a family. A lot of people have good like family game nights, or they actually play board games quite often. And this is something that you're not going to worry about the board bending and ripping in 2 years' time. This is going to last forever. It's made of actual wood paneling on it. It has all the faux leather on it, so it's actually going to last a very long time. So it's just a really unique item. It's a really good high quality item. And it's for somebody who's going to love Monopoly or love playing board games or want like a unique talking point in their room. This is perfect.
I love it. Okay, great. So, Alan, thank you so much
problem
for
at all.
taking
My
us
pleasure.
through Norm's home. And Norm, again, thank you. He actually has one little surprise up his sleeve, too. So we have a sweepstakes going on right now called Gnome for the Holidays. And it's already started. So if you head to gnomefortheholidaysgiveaway.com, you'll get all the information and you can enter for a chance to win every day. So thanks again, everyone, and we'll see you soon. Happy holidays.